Hey YouTube, this is Pawpaw. Just gonna do a short video on some ammo preparation. Gonna be shooting the IDPA match tomorrow morning. So just kind of go through and show you exactly what I do to get my ammo all prepared, ready to go. Of course, I shoot reloads. These are my reloads I've done. Come over here. You see my components. I've got my slugs, got my brass, and we are good to go here at the reloader. And what am I doing right now is I'm going through what I've done. I've taken my gun apart. I've got the actual barrel, and what we're doing is we're testing. We're making sure that these rounds will fit in there. Some of them are a little big, and they won't fit. And what I'm doing, every once in a while I'll find one that didn't really get sized really well. Basically, I'm making sure that they go in. I'm making sure that they're even with the top lugs here. So we're going to go through here and we're going to make sure all of these will fit. Okay. We've got it loaded up here. Let me I'll show you here next. That should be enough. I'll show you here next what I use to polish these things. Stop it. I just wanted to show you. This is one of the rounds that will not fit. I think they call this like the Glock bulge, because from what I understand, the chamber on Glock pistols is not fully. It doesn't encompass it all the way around. And so the end of the cartridge will bulge. This is one that I tried to already run in the gun, but if you look, see if I can bring it up here, you can see it. If you look really close, there's a crease right there. When I go to put this in, you see how that won't fit inside the chamber? So that round right there, it's not going to work. We're going to set that one aside. So that's what we're looking at. And all of these that I've got set aside here, you can see where it's tried to go into the gun before. You can see that. I hope you can see that line right there. I've got that line right there where this is bulged out. Basically what I'll do is I'll take my bullet puller and I'll pull these apart, and I'll salvage the powder and the slugs, and the primer and the brass will be thrown in the trash. I got like a gazillion pieces of 9mm brass, and so I'm not worried about whether I have to throw a few pieces away. But that's what we're looking for when we're trying to fit these rounds. See how that one fit in really well? That one fit in really well. But that's what we're doing. Stop it. Then also another thing I wanted to mention, if you're using this method to I guess chamber check, I think that's the term that most people use. If you're doing that to check make sure that your chamber's actually clean. You'd be surprised how much little bits of debris and soot can get down in there, and you know you'll start getting them where none of them fit. And that's when it should be suspect when you've got like 3 or 4 or 5 of them in a row that won't fit at all. That's when you need to pull it out and take your brush that thing out, make sure it's clean, and go back and retry those rounds. They should fit really well. After I polish them, they'll go in my bucket here. These are already been done, saved from previous matches, and then that bucket will go in with my little, it's not a bag, my tray, a carrier, whatever it is. Basically this is just a tool carrier, and I've got stuff in there for me to be able to shoot this match. Bare essentials. So stop recording. All right, this is what I'm going to be using to polish these rounds for the match. Inside here I've got some, see if you can see that, sorry about the shadows. Inside there are some crushed walnut shells. I got that, basically you get that from the pet shop. That's the crushed walnut that they put inside of aquariums and so forth for like reptiles and so forth. That works really well cleaning. You want some new finish car polish. I'm going to put that in there. You also want some Brasso. That's going to clean it. The Brasso will clean it. The new finish will I mean, it put a little shine on it, and the bullets when they're done, they'll feel really slick, and they'll go in the magazine. They'll feed in the gun just like a dream. So that's what we're going to use to polish these rounds. As you can see, the polisher's going. I got the rounds in there. They'll go for like this for a couple hours. So that's what we're doing. Got the Brasso's new finish in there. So that's going to clean those things up really good. I'll show you what they look like when we're done. Well, here we go. This is that's the ammo that got out of the polisher here just a few minutes ago. That's what we put in there. It's nice and pretty. That new finish, I mean, it just really feels slick. Those will load into the magazines just really nicely. I like the way I like how they make the lid. I like how they darken it up. Makes for some really good ammo. So anyway, this my end result of my ammo preparations for my match. That's what she looks like. We're gonna stick it over in here with the rest of it. Get ready for the match in the morning time. Hey, I appreciate you watching the video. If you'll like the video, subscribe to my channel. Leave me some comments. I would appreciate it. So I'm gonna try to get some more videos tomorrow when we have the match. Until then, this is Pawpaw signing off. Hope you have a good weekend, a good rest of the summer. Take care.